What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of AngryLarry Plays Randomizers. I'm AngryLarry, and I am playing Randomizers tonight. This is Zelda 1 Randomizer. We're back on the wagon or off the wagon, whatever it is. Hope you enjoyed the Final Fantasy special earlier in the week. But we're going to go right back to the tournament flags, and we're going to introduce Week 4 flags here for the ongoing 2019. It's September Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament. Week 4 flags. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So week 3 had plus or minus HP on the enemies. Week 4 actually takes that away again and introduces shapes into dungeons. Dungeons will have a randomly generated map. And with that comes a lot of trouble trying to figure out what's going on. That's not a bomb drop. Rooms can be blocked by walls. Want to hit this guy? Stop, so I can hit you. Could be a lot of possible blocks. Bombs are very important because any wall pretty much could be the wall you need to open. But the dungeons themselves will be in the areas they normally are in the main game. So, this will always be 3 in these flags. Let's start over, get my heart back, and proceed. We'll go north. Lots of doors so far. And enemies are back to what they were. Their normal HP. Take those. We'll go through here. There's something I can show off here. And I don't know if I've shown it off before. So let's do it. I have no keys, right? But this room has a key door and a shutter door. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... That's perfect. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Get that. Bomb. Hold up. Shutter door opens. I go through the door. Now we're just going to pop this open. So we don't have to do it again. And grab that key and go. That was found out by a dude named Cananophone. And they call it the Canana key. Don't know what it is. It has something to do with like some sort of door open bit, like kind of like how you can pop the doors open in the dungeons by scrolling in the overworld, or how I showed you, like, if the doors recognizes the north door is open and you up A and the north door has a bomb wall or a key door, you can pop it open that way. Similar thing. It's recognizing that the shutter door is opening and it allows you to walk through it for some reason. Now, it only works if you have no keys, because otherwise it will use one of your keys. So glad I got that in there. I don't know if I've shown it before. I don't think I have. I normally don't recognize that it's a possibility. Either that or, I have a key already. Or I grab a key in the same room and then realize I can do that. But, yeah, it helps you. Helps you out. Helps you out in shapes, certainly. Actually, I don't think it matters, really, shapes or normal dungeons. There are so many doors that are open already that I didn't take that I'm going to leave that alone. And I'm going to come here through another door. I think I can go left in this one right down here. Did not get the item on the ground, so tinker with these guys. 10 hits with a wooden sword. They do 2 hearts of damage. Yep, see? Right there. It's wise not to walk above them, because they just seem to jump at any time. Oh, no. Got the compass. We know where that is. That might be through a key door. That is trouble. Let's go down. Nice drop room right here, but it has a key already. Get some free money. Goes towards our candle. Might have to open a door to get our item. Item might be here as well. I don't have anything that could possibly kill those guys. So... Oh, there's a door to the right if I go up a little bit more. This is 3. So, barring a room that has an obstacle, I will be able to open any wall with a bomb. Try to get to that half tile to the right there. The shutter door we didn't go through before, and our Triforce. We knew that from the map. I don't know why that surprised me so much. I've not been playing well. I've been playing pretty well up until this week. And every race I've had this week, I've finished pretty much, for week 3 flags, I finished dead middle of the pack. Out of 3 in the 4 races, and then in the 4th race, I finished a little bit after middle. But I was really killing it in week 1 and 2, but the plus HP got me. And then I just did a week 4 race a little bit earlier. Look at that. It looks like a turtle standing right up. So there's a room to the right here. I can take a shortcut using a bomb. I'm going to save bombs. I just did a week 4 race just before. Oh, sorry. It was a week 5 race. So it had all the elements in play. It had the plus minus HP. It had the shapes. It had dungeons wherever. And it did not go well at all. Did I make the right choice? Let's see. I did. We got the raft. That's good. So the digging worked out there. Go back and pick up our Triforce and get out of here. So during that race, I was talking with people. Obviously I stream on Twitch when I race. I was talking to people in chat, and it came up that one of the hints for the game, the community hints, the dude, he said, "I am Groot," right? And obviously that's from Guardian of the Galaxies and all that. But like it triggered a memory of a TV show for me. TV show called Yes Dear, and it was on CBS, and it was syndicated on like the TBS and probably other places as well. And we've been having this discussion about how these things are just not funny. Like the community hints are just not funny. Okay. Like, I am Groot. It's like, okay. And I don't understand why people like these community hints when, they can be so much useful as like a quality of life where it actually tells you stuff. Like Aquamentus has the bow or whatever. Like, what's wrong with having regular hints in the game? I don't know. But these are run without hints, so anytime an old man shows up, it won't be... Not only will it not be funny, it won't be helpful either. Lionels are really knocking me around here. I'm going to go to 4. When I get the early raft, I just do stupid things. And, let's go get 2 more items before we go elsewhere, like to 1 or the Armo statue. It doesn't make sense. But, like, if it's the item, if it's an item that helps, it's the right play. And if it's not, it's the wrong play. It's really all this game boils down to is The right play is where you go and get the items you need to progress. The wrong play is going into the places where the items aren't, and you don't know. So we are ladder blocked through the staircase, maybe, unless there's bomb walls. We are possibly recorder blocked there. This is not a drop room, so I don't know what I'm looking for here. We can try to bomb up, I guess. Hey, look at that, freedom. So a little luck involved, too, as well. This is a dungeon where... I mean, this is a room where something would drop on this side. The key. Let's get out of there. Let's do some smart stuff now. Let's go to 1 and get the Armos item, or potentially get the Armos item. At the very least, know where it is. So yeah. In Yestier, they had a friend. The main characters, the main couple, they had a friend, or it was the wife. It was our high school or college friend. And the wife thought she was hysterical, and the husband, of course, didn't. And that was the whole premise of the episode. And all she did was, like, repeat other people's catchphrases. Like, you are the weakest link, goodbye, and would you like to phone a friend, and all that. And every time she would say something, everybody would laugh, except for the main character. The main husband. And at the end of the episode, she was, like, on one of the talk shows, doing her thing, and the crowd was loving it. And he's like, she's not even saying anything. She's just repeating what other people say. That was the whole point of the episode. It was funny, trust me, funny. Oh, power bracelet in 1. Not really going to have too much use in this tournament, but like it can be a convenience for sure. I don't know why I didn't bomb those guys. Basically only looking for bombs there. So I don't have to buy a candle now. That's good. So one of the inconveniences of shapes is that any dungeon can be split up into multiple segments, and it introduces a new set of ladders into the mix. I concentrate a little bit there. So where dungeons 1 through 4 won't have any staircases, if they're segment, they'll have at least 1. If they're double segmented, they'll have 2. So it just adds a segment. It adds a set of staircases for as many times it's segmented, and then your normal staircase as well. But they still align in a grid, so you can kind of, if you're paying attention, you've seen some maps, you can kind of know what you're looking for. That's good. That's good. I'm looking for another item on the ground. Take those. We'll leave. Maybe it's not going to be in that room. Maybe it's going to be in this room. God, we're back to 1 HP gels, or 0 HP, I guess. Key. Go back in this room and see if these things change. The blue wizards change to something else. Oh, there's these things too? That's not a bomb? There's going to be 2 enemies left when I come back in. Gonna be Wallmaster, Orange Wizrobe. This guy. Gotta take that guy out with a bomb. Otherwise, it will keep respawning. I think I've said that numerous times. You gotta kill it to where it would potentially give you a drop. Now I can take care of it like that. Grab the map, and you can see our crazy shape here. It's cool to, say what the shape looks like. And this looks like a unicorn kind of taking a header off of a chair or a stool, maybe. You can see it like directly face down. Horn up. I've not been in this room. Okay. Maps and shapes will also not have any secret rooms. Everything will be marked on the map. Let's go take care of that lower half then. Go work towards the Triforce. Use our key. Have a healthy amount of keys, which is good. We're just going to lose another key now. This is a drop room in 1. I was too late on that bomb. Couldn't turn for some reason. All right. One just cool down. These bubbles are going to knock me into the orange wizard. And it does 4 hearts of damage. Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the room. That's not the room. That is the drop room in 1. That was a waste. Unless that was a key door. So that was a clear waste. That guy has a key, though. I'm going to grab that. Stack the flames. That was 3. So, yeah, I'm not going to get a bomb in that room. If I clear it, go down. Why? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I do know why I did that. I didn't get the other item, did I? The red candle? Red candle was here? Yeah. That was the one I went down in the staircase for. All right. Wasn't paying attention. It happens. Happens a lot. Happens more than it should, but at least it's not unknown now, you know? We gotta come down here for the Triforce anyway. We only cleared 1 extra room. No big deal. We're on our way. I already have the candle, so I don't really need to check the shops because I also know where the arrows are if I wind up needing the arrows. So I can just really skip both these places. The only thing is, like, if there were cheap bombs, it'd be nice to know. But I'm not in a position. Well, this shop right here, I will cross a couple times. But no. Meat, bait, also, I guess. Keys, possibility. Knob. We'll go to 6, even though we have the power bracelet. We only have 1 heart. I'll get another heart off the coat. Yeah, I'll have plenty of hearts before the white sword. This is absolutely my favorite item. There's a key door to the north, all right? Yeah, it does that. It's like broken. It does the full tile or tile and a half above you for damage and knocks back the same way. Does white sword damage. If you hit B and A at the same time, you can work the sword in there as well, as long as you're not facing up. Like, I can kill these guys in one hit. But where does this game want me to go? 6 in shapes is terrible. It's normally the largest of the shapes. Since 7 and 8 have to share an 8x8 space. 6 shares with 1 to 5, but the early levels are smaller. There we go. And it's normally a big brick. So it has pluses and minuses. Plus is you can get in here, you can get around. There are alternative ways to go most of the time. You're not spending a lot of keys, and you might be collecting a lot of keys. But the downside is, you know, ladder needed. The Triforce. Downside is you're going through a lot of rooms. But it has a required item, so that's good. Let's see if we can... We can't get to the Triforce. And I'm not sure how much time I should be spending trying to find an item, second item, but like it could be the ladder. Or the red ring. You know what? I'm getting hit by those things, and I'm thinking it's the bubbles. I'm getting bodied by them. I was thinking it was the bubbles. So I'm like, all right, I'm not taking damage. No big deal. I'm going to go up this way. Not going to go through that just yet. Grab that key. Continue on. The 6 isn't actually really that bad. They get a lot worse than this. Why? Why would you do that? Just leave it alone. If the item's there, like, GG. Beginning to look like that staircase might not be required, but... Oh boy, are we using a bunch of keys. Remember when I said, like, don't use keys? And there's even more keys in this room. Another key door in this room. Okay. On the other side of this river. More Pole's voice, so that's fun. Bomb upgrade we're not going to be able to get. I need that jerk to come in. Oh, no. Well, we know where it is. Now we're just looking for the other item. Might be where the staircase leads. Yeah. Yep. So we have to find the item on the ground. There's that Gliok room that's going to absolutely destroy me. There's this room up here that I can only access from here, although I guess I didn't try to bomb, right? Nothing there. Right. So there's a left I can make. Wasting time, which is not terrible. Oh, there's this room, too. Oh, I can't get through. All right. Guess I'll try to... And there it is. All right. The magical key, if you didn't. That was good. Now let's go over to 825. We are hemorrhaging time, but it doesn't really matter. Like, these don't have to be played ultra fast. I think I've said that before. Not really concerned. I'm not cutting corners when I do this. I'll go do extra stuff. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Too close to the edge. I was trying to kill that guy. Grab this heart container. We got decent items so far. The ladder and silver arrows are out there that we still have to look for. Got 2 free items coming to us. One of them I need the ladder. Grab the large secret here. Have some money. I can go buy the bow. If I remember where the bow was. The bow was in the arrows were in, I think, the shop that's coming up over here. So I'm actually going to go in there and get them. It doesn't look like these enemies have... It doesn't look like overworld and dungeon enemies have shuffled, but I think that could be a thing. Where were the gorillas? Oh, it's not in here. Our container on the coast, I can ignore that. Oh, dark nuts are on the overworld. So yeah, so that's definitely a thing. It's going to 8. And Lionel's were in the dungeons, right? Bombs there. What's up here? Yeah, there are our gorillas. There's our map. There are rules about like where maps are. So what is this? This is like a T-Rex on a like Vesper with a basket on the back. That's what that is. Well, we don't know where the arrows are because we only been in one shop. Man, I really wish I bought arrows. We can leave and burn the bush a couple screens north here. flat out ran into that guy because I made the decision to leave him alive. So there's only one enemy in that room, and it won't respawn. But then I just realized, you know, hey, you have to still avoid them. So yeah, going back to yesteryear, a bunch of CBS comedies I did like. I liked King of Queens. I liked Still Standing was a good show. It actually boggled my mind when I found out the guy who played the main character, named Mark Miller, is British. Same thing with like House. They did the Hugh Laurie. You know, he is actually British. If anybody didn't know that, I found out during an award show when he was speaking with a British accent, and the guy was like, "Why are you doing an accent?" Or I didn't realize we were doing accents. No items found so far. Dave's World was a big one. I don't know if I mentioned this. I might have just talked about this 10 minutes ago, but my brain is fried. Dave's World had Harry Anderson from Night Court, Shadow Stevens from Hollywood Squares, had Putty from Seinfeld was in it. The guy who played the Tick, Patrick Warburton. It was a really good show. Right. Again, every time I have this stupid item, I feel like I have the red ring. But we still haven't found any items, so maybe there's some... We cut through the staircase, so let's just go down. Let's try to find some items. Can't go down, though. Doesn't necessarily mean we can't get to that section. You know, staircases don't mean that everything's split into two. Can't go up there. Come down here. Did I know this? I feel like I knew this. I'm thinking about leaving. Thinking about leaving, but 3 items, man. Gotta get to one of them. Something's gonna help me. I can't get north here. Staircase in this room? No. No, we were in this room already, so maybe I can bomb left. In danger of dying again. Is it just open? Right, because we killed all the Pole's voice. Get really far away from these guys. No drops, no hearts, nothing. Night Court was a very good comedy. I really liked Night Court. I like John Larroquette. He was good in Boston Legal. John Larroquette Show was pretty good. John Larroquette Show was pretty dark. The premise of the show, when it first aired, like season 1, I forget what it was. I mean, it had like a dark overtone to it. It wasn't a pure comedy. But then it got more cheerful, more colorful, I think, even with the settings. With the sets, I mean. And like lighting and stuff. I'm curious if this is an item or not. Oh boy. It's an item. How did you even know? I don't take rooms for granted. I mean, obviously, I take my time and clear whatever I can. Right, this guy killed me. Did that bomb go off to close enough to that wall? I don't know. Well, Triforce is here. Ladder's blocking us from getting through a few rooms, including this one. Can we go north in any of these other rooms? I don't think so, because I think that's by start. Oh, we can go north in this room. No, why? I didn't want to save. It's going downhill. We gotta stop recording these at 4 in the morning. After playing several other ones, you know? See if we can get arrows in this shop over here. That was our candle shop. Shop I start, I guess, could have the arrows. The blue ring shop. Well. Get our heart back. Let's go. But yeah, just sticking to comedies and such. Becker was a really good comedy. Becker is probably the comedy that sums my personality traits up like to a T. Another comedy I really enjoyed was News Radio. I think I share that with a lot of people. I think a lot of people like News Radio. It was on for a few years. I mean, obviously Phil Hartman passed away while it was on the air, and John Lovitz really didn't do the job. But it felt like a cult thing. It felt like a cult comedy. Like kind of the way Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Community feel. Both are excellent shows as well. Man. I've not learned my lesson. Just, if you get the bow, just get the arrows. Go find them. The amount of time you're going to save in these rooms alone, just from getting them, is just unbelievable. So this is a dude standing on a sofa, like with a large ruler, holding a large ruler, like a meter stick, yardstick, or it's like the green tentacle from Maniac Mansion. I'll go with that. Triforce. I don't want the Triforce. I want either of the both items, probably. Any of these dudes holding something in their hand, in the belly? More keys. We just need items, though. No? Just give me the ladder already. I'll go back to 8, and we'll get it over with. Okay, thank you. I don't really need to do anything else. We'll do it. We'll finish this. We'll finish this and then, like, possibly fast track everything else. Depends. Red ring would be very nice. I already have the wand, the knob. So, a white sword would be nice as well. But we're at a risk of finding just heart containers now. Both boomerangs, I think, are in play somewhere. Trying for bombs. Why couldn't I buy them right there? That's a Zelda room, huh? Let's go verify that that's Zelda's room. And they make weird noises with our mouth when it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, great. How wonderful. If I've not been to that one room. How many rooms up are there? Okay. Only one more room left. And it's an old man room. What? Did I get a heart container? Heart containers, one on the coast. Yeah, I guess I got a heart container. And I get to clear this room again. I could buy a blue ring. That wasn't the blue ring shop, though, the one I just opened, right? There was a heart. Was there bait? Bait and key? Candle and shield. Yeah, I was close. Got like everything wrong so far. Everything I've tried to recall, I've gotten wrong. It's amazing. All right, let's work towards that northwest area. It's the So we saw the silver arrows. We got a heart container in here. There's one more item somewhere. Let's just go north here. It'll be in the staircase, so. Bomb chance. All right, this old man blocks the way north here. So everything was funneled through this river into the, like, that chute room. I have the ladder. Just didn't want to take unnecessary damage. I still didn't get the stupid arrows. Looking for a staircase room. This isn't it either. Thank God all these rooms require me to clear them. That is, without a doubt, a Disney song. Where is this room? It's that nub? It's the short little paw of the T-Rex? Just get arrows. Before Harry Anderson died earlier this year, I know they were doing all these remakes, right? Of all these old shows. And I was really hoping that somehow they rebooted Night Court. Whether, you know, Harry Anderson was the judge or whether he was, you know, just had a different role altogether. We have to go get the silver arrows. I thought that would be really cool. This room? One more down. I think that show would hold up with today's audiences. Although, you know, today's audiences, who knows what they like. It's all reality trash. There are so many rooms with shutter doors. It's disgusting. I left the Triforce in 2? No. I left the Triforce in 4. And 6? I left it in 6. I didn't know where it was in 4. I think I just touched the first few rooms of 4 and then left. Well, we don't need to get money. Let's get this heart, though. There's a heart on the coast. I'm going to ignore that. We can go to 5 first. We don't have to check the white sword item. We don't even have to check the white sword item at all. Although, you know, it being the white sword or the red ring would definitely help us. There's our arrows. Blue ring in the blue ring shop, I guess. Work through here. I'm trying to think of other shows I really liked that didn't really get a chance. Not that they didn't get a chance, but like they didn't have a good run. Reba had a good run. I thought that show was very funny. But it was a victim of the WB-CW merger. So, like, Veronica Mars was as well. So, like, it had a good run, but it could have still been on the air for a few more years. It wasn't done. It wasn't really about anything either. So, like, it didn't like outstay its welcome. Because there was still, you know, stupid stuff that they could have had. Where do we go? There's a big junction down here. We can go left. There was a show with Jenny Garth from 90210 and Amanda Bynes from what was she in? All That? The Nickelodeon sketch show? Maybe multiple Nickelodeon shows? I don't really need to be clearing anything. Find the red ring. Be nice. White sword. Yeah, I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but... upgrade would be good. Nope. I think the show was called What I Like About You. It was pretty good. It seemed like they retooled it, rebooted it a few times though. It was a male boyfriend character who was, strong jock one episode, and then the meathead, dunce, stupid kind of trope thereafter. I can't get a Disney like the fact that that's a Disney song out of my mind. I'm just killing these things. It's not going to drop anything in that room. Give it a look. I'll get it. I don't have the red ring, so not going to really say no to that. I'm actually going to go to a few other rooms, too. Still the white sword item. But, whatever. It's going to be a drop on the ground. I have silver arrows and the knob. Not going to take long to clear it all. Right? Only going to take long to clear because I got to get out of this room. That's the disadvantage of, trying to play fast and still looking for items. So 5 is done. We can go back to 4 now and then do 7, 6, 9. I think that's a good play. Let's go, just take a peek at the white sword item. And then just go no extra rooms the whole rest of the way. Triforces only. I did mark this as the arrow shop, so I knew the arrows were there. I could go for the blue ring, I guess. I like having the money, but I can get more money on my way to 7. I'm not even guaranteed I can buy the ring, too. See if I can get a 5 drop here. All right, so back over to 4. Don't remember what my deal was there. I think I just didn't want to bomb random walls, maybe. Bodied. Also didn't have the magic key at this time, so I had keys, but maybe I just didn't want to spend them. Okay. So ladder blocked me. Ladder blocked me to this room. The bomb wall. Not bad. Okay. Is that it? Guess that's it. No. No. Four won't have a staircase. Well, it's shaped, so I don't know. It might. Nevertheless, that won't be a drop room. This would be, though. I don't know what to do here. All right, here we go. Moving on. Definitely a path I did not take yet, and not the correct one. We did it. Let me know what TV shows you guys liked. Whether it's something that's, you know, obscure or like popular. If you guys like Friends. I mean, I never was a Friends person. Hey, what? Frasier is a show that I never got into, but I don't necessarily hate it. It just has a bad memory with me. I don't know, like bad feeling. I don't know if you guys ever experience something, whether it's a TV show or song or something that comes out, and for whatever reason, you associate it with something. Frasier was like the I have to go to bed to get up early for school kind of show. Whether I'm watching, reruns late at night, and when Frasier comes on, like, like if you're not asleep by now, that you're not getting much sleep at all. What song is that, man? It's gonna be a Mega Man 2 thing. But I really feel like it's like it just sounds like a Disney song. Well, that's nice. We can go right there now. I don't know why I didn't go through the right door. Should keep it on arrows with the Pole's voice around, Okay. Good job. Way to go into that room and waste two bombs. We'll keep it to comedies this time, though. Like, we'll do the dramas and stuff another time. Like, there's a whole host of dramas that I liked. Newer ones, specifically made for premium basic cable channels. Really? Alright. I hope I don't run out of bombs trying to get to this Triforce. That would suck. I could always try to force bombs. Try to kill 10 things in a row without dying. That's not that hard. I get hit in every room. Gonna make our way to the Triforce. Hope the red ring drops here. Keep going. Just keep going. Don't even look in the room below. I do need bombs as well. 7 is wealthy in bomb drops. Certainly won't be there, and I need another bomb to go to the next one. Whatever. We'll just try to get him on the way to 6, I guess. Already an hour and 3. What was really the holdup in this? Shapes does take longer, because you obviously don't know where you're going. Don't know what wall to bomb. Wasn't close at all. Our bomb shop is the blue ring shop. That doesn't help us at all. Those guys don't drop bombs. I have minimal chance for the magic sword, so let's try it. Minimal chance. All right. There are 3 heart containers on the overworld I can go get. And then try it again. Having the wood sword and blue ring might be worth it. Especially since I'm not racing. Might be an added convenience, but excuse me, we'll just go. Found both items in 6, and the Triforce was ladder blocked. There are orange Gurias in this room? Not even close. Alright. Oh. Let's walk to 9 then. I can whistle to 1. Grab a potion. Probably the smart thing to do, right? Watch it be like The Office. The theme to The Office. Like something that's off-tempo. I don't know. It just, for some reason, it just reminds me of a Disney song. But there's a bunch of songs in this game. Bunch of recorder tunes that sound like they're from, straight from Mary Poppins or Willy Wonka. Give me bombs. Yeah. We did it. In those races where I was finishing middle of the pack, my level 9s were atrocious. I mean, they weren't easy for everybody. Everybody probably had a little bit of trouble. But felt like I went to every staircase and every... every staircase, running out of bombs. All right, here we are. It's 66 minutes later. Can go right there. That's suspicious. I like killing things. Well, the map is obviously well. I like killing things for the compass now. Oh, goddamn. Why did he spawn there? My bad. Go this way. Because there's that sneaky room in the bottom corner. I need to know what it is. Sneaky room. Go get some revenge on those Woolmasters. I don't know where that is. I'm pretty slow. Map as well. That could be Zelda, so it's worth a look. I've done that before. I've seen a shutter door with a push block room and marked it Zelda without pushing the block and knowing it couldn't be Zelda. Really just killing for bombs. Bombs and compass chance, I guess. I should be heading down. Be listening for Ganon on all sides. This is a nice room, huh? Did I not hit this guy with a single bomb? That opened, but I want to continue going. Well, there's Ganon. See if one of these is Zelda. Ganon. I don't know what Did I kill this guy? Left side. Actually, it can be arrow it. Possibly have it here. 2 shutter doors, so 2 chances for instant Zelda. I'm gonna just drink that now. I had the right side. What happened? How did I miss him? The bad Ganon fight. God. Oh. All right, let's go left. And take a peek at the room up and down. See if there's a shutter door. So Zelda won't be up. Zelda can still be down and left. Or just down directly. Can't be there. Right. So onward we go. Go down and then we can go right here. Brings us to a lot of rooms. You don't need a lot of rooms though. Like here would be a good place to have hints that mattered. Because they can say, you know, Zelda is in the southeast of the dungeon or whatever. Lead you to Ganon, could lead you to Zelda, could lead you to the Silver Arrows. Well, really prefer that didn't shut me in with a Patra. And it's a shutter door anyway. It's not going to be a staircase through. This is where I feel like I lose all my time. Like, instead of just going up A and then going to that one staircase to go through or trying to bomb the walls around here, I would, try to fight the Patra or something. Go through here. All these rooms to the north are empty as well. Like, unexplored. So, I can just go north and find Zelda. We did it. 114, it's a pretty bad time. Pretty bad time for what we found. I did take a lot of time in 6, but 6 had the bow and the magic key. But I had to come back with the ladder to get the Triforce. I just, it's whatever. Wasn't particularly sharp on combat. Definitely walked into a bunch of enemies, died a bunch of times. About average. Little under average here. Not my best outing, but we tried. We'll try again on Monday. Same flags. By the way, the flags, the seed number and the flags are on the bottom of the screen. No, I encourage everyone to try. Give all the randomizers I play a try. Super Mario 3. No. No, there's no way that that is Super Mario 3. The cadence of it is so bad. Did I save at any point in time where I can do that? No. But, all right, well, that's that. So, again, as always, I encourage you to leave suggestions. Let me know what randomizers you guys are playing as well, for those who are watching. Let me know what you want to see. You know, follow me on Twitch. Come check me out, Racing Live. My, it's TVMA. Get a little frustrated sometimes. The angry part of AngryLarry comes out. But, yeah. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you on Monday with another run of Zelda 1.